Hey Destinites, welcome back to another short video of encouragement. I was outside of this restaurant and I thought of this group specifically for this message, so I can't thank you enough for your time. I wanted to speak to each one of you about every single one of what's on our minds right now, and that is our New Year's resolutions. A New Year's resolution is a little bit too hectic for me and a little bit too pressured, so I'd like for you to think about something that's going to help you change your mindset, but it's also going to help you feel a little bit better about making a New Year's resolution. Now, first of all, New Year's resolution is something that we all dedicate ourselves to, and I know why it's called that because it's about a mindset change. However, I find so many people are left discouraged, and it really doesn't make me feel good about encouraging people to make that type of conviction in their mind. So let's look at it this way. What are our expectations of 2021? What are we going to do to not only feel better as people, but accomplish things that are best to serve others? Now, it's so much easier to come from a source of value or come from a source of contribution, like we've talked about before, than it is to hold yourself accountable and to the T on one solid bad habit change or one solid mindset change. Now, I'm not saying that you can't accomplish this, but I'm saying be a little bit easier on yourself. I like to think of things in a more positive light, and I like to make things seem a little bit more simple than they come out to be. Now, what I want you to do for these New Year's expectations versus resolutions, right, is I want you to think about ways that you can not only serve yourself, meaning replace bad habits, change your mindset, do more sit-ups or lose weight, but serve others. You will find that when you serve others, that your New Year's expectations for yourself are so much easier to actually accomplish, and you'll be able to replace some of those bad habits with really good habits, such as, you guessed it, serving other people. I think that this whole entire mindset change with just the verbiage alone and the way that we've explained things and the way that we've looked at things in the past will be on its head and flipped. You'll be very surprised, and you'll be able to accomplish more New Year's resolutions than you ever thought were possible. I know this and I stand by this because I've done this many years, in fact about 3 or 4 years in a row now. And the reason I've chosen to look at it like this is because I want to be more positive. I want to encourage myself to do incredible things, not discourage myself when I stop doing one thing or I don't accomplish one thing. So if you're someone who can resonate with that, and you're someone who can look at this as a mindset shift and think, okay, I have expectations, and if I don't accomplish all of those expectations, at least I'm serving myself in a way by serving other people. And that's something that people live for every single day. Me, I love to be able to get on here and talk with you because I feel like serving you in a form of encouragement and inspiration really helps me fulfill my actual reason for living, which I believe is to pull the potential out of people no matter what their story is, no matter what their background is, and no matter what their mindset is. Let's think about the New Year's, the new way, the best way for you, for me, and for others. I hope that you accomplish everything that you want and more in this new year. And if you can't and you don't accomplish everything you want, don't feel discouraged, and make sure that you serve someone, because when they're feeling discouraged, maybe you serving them is going to help them feel encouraged enough to pick back up on those resolutions again. Let's all think of it this way. I hope that I hear from each and every single one of you from these weeks to come, and I can't thank you all enough for being in the previous videos. Thank you to everyone, and Happy New Year.